lived here like maybe 2.5 years. Yeah, Philly! I call it the city of sisterly love because I have a lot of friends who are women. Yeah, me, what? So anyway, originally though, I didn't want to move here because I knew I would know people. I grew up in Harrisburg, went to school there, all that jazz. And I was like, I'm going to go to school in Missouri. Then I don't know anybody, and it's like an adventure. Well, my first gig ended up being in Philly, so I moved back here anyway, even though I was dead set against it. Small worlds are awesome. I always run into people I know here. So much so that I'm convinced there's a tracking device in me because I freaking run into people multiple times a day that I know. And here are some stories of these incidents. So, I was really good friends with this girl in like elementary school. We were on this troupe that toured to different other schools and performed shows for children. And so Caitlin and I knew each other like what, when we were in 5th grade, 6th grade. That ends, that's old hat. I start to graduate my arts high school and I find that she is going to the same arts high school. Our paths cross. So, my very first year in Philly, I auditioned for Philadelphia Improv Theater. Who's in the lobby? Caitlin. And then, I get in a troupe, and guess who's on my troupe? Caitlin! It's a small world, right? Okay. First story. I don't even need my phone. Okay. And then, another thing. My friend Jevons, I went to high school with her, and our whole joke was, are you having a good day? And she'd be like, I'm having a good day. Just that was our greeting. Yeah. And so I'm walking down the streets past UArts one day. You know, I'm like, do. And from like 20 feet away, I see this mob of like curly red and purple and green hair, and she has like the same backpack on. She's walking down. I was like, are you having a good day? And she was like, yeah, I'm having a good day. And I was like, that's 365 times 5 years of good days. That's awesome. So that's a small world story. And then, let's see here. There's another one. Oh yeah, okay, no notes. So I was a tour guide on the Hershey trolley. Yeah, Hershey, what? Planet chocolate. What up? So I was a tour guide on the Hershey trolley, and I knew this fabulous guy named Jake. And Jake and I would tour around Hershey and tell people all about Mr. Hershey and the school, yada, yada, yada. And this was also in middle school or high school, whatever. So I moved to Philly, and I was like an apprentice at this one theater. And I'm like hanging out in the lobby, and all of a sudden I see this redheaded, tall, slim dude walk by the door, and I'm like, who's that? That's Jake! And Jake walks by, and I'm like, Jake, hey, it's Carolyn. We're tour guides together. Small world. Small world. And last but not least, let's see here, anybody else? Another dude that I've known for a while. I see him in Philly all the time. We just bump into each other, and I'm never wearing makeup. It's really annoying. Because he's all like cute and works for Nickelodeon, and I'm like, fuck you. I swear. And last but not least, I do not know these people from high school, but my friend Laura is here. I don't think Therese is here. Laura and Therese are here. And I met them a year ago, but how we started hanging out was we happened to be in the same church on the same Sunday. We're like, let's walk around Philly together.